Hi there, Amarissa Seawitch here. Have a full reading for this collective. We have got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck as well. Feeling you may be calling something or somebody in. Not only that, it's time for you to also meditate. Take time out, have a rest, and focus on what you really want right now. Spirit guides, Archangel Universe, why have we got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck? Please do let this collective know. My mic went over somewhere else. Interestingly, wonder what that was. Oh, strength. We've got strength. We've got the Empress. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. And we've got the Eight of Cups. Just looking at that line. Stepping into a new timeline. It's like it's taken you so much strength, courage, stamina, endurance. I feel there's, in regards to pride here, is what's coming in, is that the situation you were in led you to other people telling you what you should and shouldn't do. And it's not about you having pride. It was more about them not wanting you to break whatever this was. Due to their own pride. But you did. You walked forwards with the Empress. Look at this. We've got Two of Swords. And we've got Temperance. Sagittarius energy here. Oh, wow. We've got a 6-card line up here. Okay. So with Strength, the Empress, yeah, you went into a new cycle. The Ace of Pentacles here. Opportunities, abundance and prosperity. But I feel that this collective I've drawn in here, you found it hard. Okay, you walked away from abundance and prosperity. Maybe there was a lot of stability that you've walked away from, a solid foundation. But you knew there was going to be light. And with the Two of Swords, you didn't know where you're going to land. Okay, but know this. You waited a long time, and now your angels, if you're into angels, your spirit guides, archangels, universe, higher self, whoever you follow, whoever you believe in, God, whatever, it's now time. They're saying it's now time. Time to receive due to the hard work you put in for yourself and putting yourself first. Where you thought it weren't going to pay off, where you weren't seeing any results and you're still in the same cycle, you're now going to get given something that you're not going to see. And because you've been maybe dwelling on, did you do the right thing? Yeah, you did the right thing. You did it for you. And you weren't here to save other people's faces and graces is what I'm getting. Spirit guides, archangels, universe, anything with the Strength, the Empress, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, look at this at 9. You were in contemplation. So we're looking at, it's funny, we're looking at the past going into the present, into the future. And it's like it's doing it as a gradient. But we got the 9 of Swords along with Strength. Yeah, you were like, am I doing the right thing? Is this going to be okay? Am I going to be okay? Am I letting people down? Okay, so we've got the King of Cups with the Empress, High Priestess with the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune with the 8 of Cups. Oh, yeah. 10 of Cups with the 2 of Swords. You're going to get some abundance coming in here. Magician and Temperance. Look how Temperance and the Magician, they're both sitting. The way they're sitting. Like your manifestations are in wait. You're waiting patiently and they're like, yeah, okay. It's going to happen. So it's like you'd put in the work in and like, yeah, it's okay. It's going to happen. But I do feel there's somebody that was in your vicinity in the past, maybe a water sign, doesn't have to be, but somebody who was showing you that they were loyal and caring, emotionally available, and you thought, okay, great. They saw you as the Empress, so take divine, masculine, feminine energy. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Use your discernment, please don't make it fit. But it just feels that you've walked away from something that was already, that you guys were already cemented in. There was a solid foundation, but I feel you felt uneasy about it as well. With the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like you were trying to find your way out, find your way forwards, find your way to bring in this opportunity or abundance to let this go, whatever the situation was. But with the Wheel of Fortune and where she's standing in Tadasana in mountain in tree pose, and she's walking away as well, is finding balance, emotional balance, and also practical balance, emotional, materialistic. So your material life had changed, but you've had to, balance things out in order to pay for this, pay for that. Maybe balance your emotions and your work life as well, and find those opportunities in order to help yourself move forwards by yourself. And with the Two of Swords and the Ten of Cups, there is going to be some breakthrough in regards to your emotional life. Some of you may still be single. Some of you, I feel that you may have had relationships in between, but they didn't come to anything. And with Temperance and the Magician, know that your manifestations are lying in waiting. And now it's time for it to move forwards, for you to receive. It's time for you to receive. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Spirit guides, Archangel Universe, anything else for the last row? They're showing me this could be up to 8 years ago, 10 years, because it's got the Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. 1 to 10. Give me 1 to 10. Spirit guides, Archangel Universe. Anything else, please? With Strength, Nine of Swords. Yeah, you've really had to push through your mindset, your anxiety, your stresses. You've really had to plow through and step forwards. And with the Empress here, about newness, creativity, fertility. Maybe you had thoughts of having a family with this person. It didn't happen. Or maybe you have got kids, but you still had to get out of the situation. Spirit guides, Archangel Universe. Anything else, please? What's it doing? Balance. It keeps telling me balance. You've been balancing everything. Literally, not even like your engines. It's like you're balancing your work. Yeah, your work, your home, your everything, finances, you name it. But you've done the work. Spirit guides, Archangel Universe. Anything else, please? For the last row. What does this collective need to know? We've got King of Swords. Along with Strength and the Nine of Swords, they could have air in their chart as well. This person that you've walked away from. So this may even just relate to a small collective. I don't know. So if it does resonate, do like. Hit the bell notification for upcoming videos and subscribe if you haven't done so, because there may be a video that comes across for you. And if you already have, thank you very much. Spirit guides, Archangel Universe. Look at this. Look at this. So Queen of Pentacles and the Four Swords. Queen of Pentacles under the King of Cups and the Empress. Yeah, you've had to go it alone. You've had to nurture yourself, look after yourself, put yourself first. You've had to build everything yourself. With the Four Swords, the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Now it's your turn to rest. It's your turn to move forwards, and you won't need to put so much into this. Whatever you lost, you're now going to gain. Spirit guides, Archangel, Universe, anything else, please? Whatever you lost, you're going to gain. Even more than what you thought. Spirit guides, Archangel, Universe, 3 cards, please, before I do the bottom of the deck. 1. Cards are chatty. Anything else? You're going? 2. Okay. Yes, you are. One more, please, Spirit guides, Archangel, Universe. Thank you very much. Okay, that's 3. 1. Oh, we've got 4 here. Hang on. 1, 2. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. So, balance here. Judgment. 4 of Wands and 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords over here. Okay. Okay, so we've got Judgment. Scorpio Leo energy with the 8 of Cups and the Wheel. Now, funny with this, when it comes to Judgment, it's like being open with everything and letting yourself have all the things that you're worthy of. Now, I feel other people may also judge you, hence been the Judgment card. Sometimes they have different meanings here. And what I'm picking up with this is that a lot of people have judged you. Maybe in your close vicinity, but also you may have judged yourself. And also, as walking away from this, it's like, what do you do now? And you may not have felt great about it because you're in 2 minds with 2 swords here, but know that something is coming in for you. This was supposed to be for you, even though it's really, really hard to deal with. But we've got the 2 of Pentacles under the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. So if you see 2-2 or 2-2-2-2, know this is a relationship that's coming in if you're wanting this. Whatever you see the 10 of Cups as, you're happy ever after. Whatever you see that as, it's coming in. Because we also have the 4 of Wands, the 11-11 card. With Temperance and the Magician, you are calling this union in. You're calling a celebration in. You're also bringing in this unity. I feel that you'll be with others that are close to you. Okay, your best friends, who've been your support mechanism, they will be celebrating this with you. And I do feel it's sooner rather than later, hence the 2 of Swords here, because you don't see it. We have got the 3 of Swords that came out at the end. That went in line with strength, the 9 of Swords, the King of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. I feel this person, with the King of Swords, it's about communication, intuition. It's also about truth, knowledge. But I do feel this person may have manipulated you, this collective. Also told you truths that weren't actually true. And probably gaslighted you or brainwashed you into something. And this brought into the energy of the 3 of Swords. Not only that, some of this collective also may be in a third party situation, okay, where this person's done the dirty on them. But like I said, take what resonates, okay? But that's what I'm getting, and it's a feeling of dread. It's a feeling of, how am I going to get out of this? What am I going to do? But you did it. You did it. Now I'm seeing with the King of Cups, this person as well. They may have water in their chart. But you being the Queen of Pentacles, grounded yourself, you've done the work on yourself, you nurtured yourself, you looked after yourself, you've had to put yourself forwards, you've had to balance out your emotions. And this other person, they may be looking like they're the bee's knees kind of thing, like there's nothing wrong with them. They haven't done anything wrong. But you have brought out a newness in regards to your emotions, in regards to your working life, your home life, everything has changed, but there's a huge change coming, and one that you do not see, although you are calling it in. Because we had the High Priestess, didn't we, at the bottom of the deck? And you're calling this in. I'm just going to shuffle the cards, and they're giving me number 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, look at this. You beginning. Full. Okay, let me just take the middle of the deck. I just saw the sun. You're going to see the sun. Oh my days. That's why they want to show me this. The sun. You're walking into the sun. So Leo energy. Don't be surprised if you meet a Leo. I don't know what keeps on coming up. But with the 8 of Cups here, you're walking into the sun. You're walking into the light, a new horizon. That's what I've been saying. You're walking into a new horizon. But anyway, at the bottom of the deck, the Fool. Split the deck. You can believe it, a Chariot. Top of the deck, Page of Swords. Communication and also manifestations. Right, okay. So where we've got the Fool, the Chariot and the Page of Swords, there is something you're calling in, okay? And there is something that it's going to bring it, it's going to harmonize this, it's going to balance everything out. But it's going to be nerve-wracking. That's what I'm getting. Like, oh, I'm going to have to do all this again. Where you got comfy, but you know that you want something new, you are still going to have to step into this newness, this light. You're going to have to travel forwards into this light in order to receive everything that you've wanted to receive. And like I said, whoever you meet, whatever you do, whatever you receive, okay, this is for you. This is going to make you really abundant, not just materialistically, but emotionally, spiritually. Everything comes in as to how it's supposed to come in. And I know you're impatient. Why is it not coming in? Because everything has to be laid out how it's supposed to be. Everything has to have like a paper trail, for example. But at the same time, you say that and then you're like, oh, but what if it does happen? Well, it's going to happen. But I feel that you just have to step back, rein in on your thoughts, take a breath, have gratitude. And you've used your courage, your independence. You've had to do the hard stuff. But this isn't going to be so hard. It's not going to be as hard as you think it's going to be. You've gone through the worst, and now you're moving into a brighter future, a brighter life, a brighter world. I'm just going to do magical, mystical cards. Anything else about this reading, please, for the collective spirit guides of Hen's universe? Any timelines, any messages that we need to know about? All my cards fly everywhere. Do you know what? You're not going to see this coming. I've got to pick up all my cards because it's just made my headphones are sliding. Oh, right. This. I don't even know what it says. It's time to take a break. Do you know what? I'm just get the other cards. That was fun, clambering around for them. So it's time to take a break. I'm going to see if anything else comes through. Just make sure I've got all my cards. Don't be surprised, okay? Time to take a break from your manifestations, from your work, from anything that you're doing that's taken too much energy. You need to sit into your feminine energy with a High Priestess here for everything to flow in. That's what it's showing me. Going too fast, slow down, take your time. There you go. And it's time to take a break. Oh my cards are flying everywhere. This energy is crazy. Right, 50. This is why. The energy is so crazy. It's like, whoa, you're not going to see, you are definitely not going to see it coming. What turn there? Okay, so 56, number 11. And also we've got number 5, and we've got 565 as well. So going too fast, slow down, take your time. It's time to take a break. Yeah, step back, meditate, do the things that you normally would do. Don't do anything extra. Know that whatever is coming in, or whoever is coming in, it's that they're coming in for you. Gosh, enjoy the ride. So I'm getting enjoy the ride. Spirit guides, Archangel Universe. Take that as you will. Anything else? I just feel there's one more that wants to come through. Just feeling one more. Yeah, it's turned over. Not in this lifetime. Number 10. Not in this lifetime. Please don't go back. Please don't go backwards. Because you go backwards and you block this, it's not coming in, obviously. And we've got next summer. I feel this time next year, your life is going to change. It's going to look so different. We've got number 13 as well. Unlucky for some. But also number 4, which is all about root stability, foundation. And I think this time next year, I'm feeling that it's not going to look like how you thought it was going to look. That's it. It's not giving me anything else. It says no. No, no, no. Oh gosh. Everything's throwing themselves at me. Maybe you get a lot of suitors throwing themselves at you. Spirit guides, Archangel Universe. Anything else, please? Signs. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. You can do that as much as you want to, okay? But as we got the 2 of Swords here, I think you will see the signs, but you ain't going to see who it is if you're looking for a relationship. So this isn't quite a love reading. This is basically like your past, present, future. I feel it's like, you know, those of you who've gone through the stuff, okay, have gone through like the swamp. That's how I see it. You've had to pull yourself out of a situation. Know that there's better coming through for you, wherever because you may feel it. Some of you may be in doubt, and you need to get out of this doubt with the 9 of Swords here, because this is what pulled you back in the first place into the old cycle. And it was the old cycle that you were afraid, not just afraid, but also confused as to how you're going to get through stuff. You don't need to know how, because Source will sort that out for you. Anything else, please? Spirit guides, Archangel Universe. Just one more, please. If there is one more. Voice collective about this person coming in. If there is coming in. Okay, so... Oh, it's that one. Okay. It's turned over. Thank you. Synchronicity. A divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. Now, this is what I'm saying. I feel the person you bring in not just synchronizes your energy, but synchronizes with your story. There's story synchronization here. And they may have gone through stuff as well as you, but also the person they were in, the party, the situation they were in, I feel that the other person may have walked away first. That's it. They don't give me any more than that either. They're very like, no, we're done. No, we're done. I'm going to do one more, and that's the Moon cards, because Mother Moon wants to say something. Okay. It's going to be interesting. Usually she's the first out to say something. Mother Moon, please bring me your energy. What does this collective need to know? Straight away, look at this. It's time to release negativity for Moon Scorpio. Yeah, don't doubt this. Do not doubt this. I think she wants to say something else. Yeah. I knew she was going to do that. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Know that you are manifesting something or somebody coming in. And it is a divine union, whatever it is, but you've played the waiting game. You've been patient. This is going to bring in balance, stability. But make sure you take a break and don't go backwards, because otherwise it's not going to come in, obviously. But no, there's synchronicity in signs, S and S. Maybe the letter S is relevant as well. But you ain't going to see it coming in. And it does, as, you know, this is fate though. This is something that's been waiting in the wings for you, because it wouldn't come in until you took that chance of moving forwards into new horizons and walking into the light. Because where you were before, that was the darkness. And now you're moving into the light. Yeah, just release that negativity, because now you've done everything you've needed to do. Just let the universe, spirit guides, archangels bring in your new beginning. Be aware of your thoughts, but there is communication coming in. Don't be surprised if you get a message. But know that, yes, in the past others have judged you, but you have done the work on yourself, for yourself, and that's good. That's okay. But be gracious when this comes in, because you have had, and do you know what? Celebrate yourself. That's what I'm getting. Celebrate yourself. Because whatever this situation was in, it wasn't for you. And know that your paths are always lined before you're born. The stars are aligned. This is a new abundant beginning that's coming in for you. This person may not have told you truths, whoever this was in the past, and then may have shown themselves as being emotionally available and, you know, mature and whatever, but no. There's a lot of stuff hiding there. And with the High Priestess and the Four of Swords, rest, recharge, meditate, do the things you need to do, even take a break, go on a holiday if you want to. Otherwise, know this, it's all coming in for you. Hit the like if it resonates, hit the bell notification up for videos, and subscribe if you haven't done so. And if you have, thank you very much. But otherwise, there's a link in the description as well if you want to book your own reading. Otherwise, your spirit guides, archangels, universe, they all have your back. Universal love and harmony, and I'll see you soon. Bye.